so late at night? Tell me why I am feeling restless.
Daima came out of the room. As soon as he picked up the phone, he heard the residents coming from the front. So the phone fell down from her hand. She sat on the couch trembling and put both hands on her forehead and started crying softly.
It can't be. The owners were fine. What have you done, God? How will I handle the baby Kanchan? How will I explain it to him?
Both of them had slipped in the car and both of them died on the spot. How would Dema tell Kanchan this news? Hearing Dema's cry, Kanchan rubbed her eyes and came out to Dema.
What happened to Dema? Why are you crying? Tell me what happened.
Telling Kanchan all this, the mother's tongue was fighting. He hugged Kanchan to his chest. All of a sudden, she couldn't tell him anything. So when the bodies of his parents were brought home, then he found out that he was no longer in this world. She went from Dema crying to the mother. Only then, from the back, a woman put her hand on his head. After the death of her parents, the uncle came there to take care of Aunt Kanchan. And gradually his behavior for Kanchan began to change.
It has become a limit. To feed it, shall I follow it to the back? It's getting late at night, and it didn't even put a morsel in its mouth. What will people say? If it's an ant, she's putting it this way. Why don't you explain this? What burden have you given me on my head? Parul, you also sit down and eat. Let it die.
Don't worry, ma'am. I will feed the baby Kanchan. You will feed Parul, baby.
Monica loved her daughter very much, but she used to treat Kanchan very badly. Slowly, Kanchan began to sneak into his eyes like a thorn.
I say, if we dispose of this Kanchan, then as soon as he dies, all this property will be in our name.
But you can't kill him. If we kill him, the suspicion will go to us. I'll take the property from it. I will do something so that the snake dies and the stick does not break.
Monica had started raising her hand on Kanchan, so the midwife wouldn't turn him away from the up and coming.
I understand that after the departure of Sahib and Madam Sahib, now you are like the parents of Kanchan baby. You have a right over them. I'll say a big thing. But if you can't give them love, then I will take care of them. From today, she will sleep with me.
That's what you mean. Now you will sleep with him in his room at night. I understand your trickery very well. You will stay here at night and steal and run away. Isn't it?
Rot. This is what you are saying. I've been working in this house for the last 9 years. Kanchan baby is dearer to me than myself, and I don't want to see all this happening to her.
If you see it, take it home. Thief, how shameless you are. But I won't let you stay here for the night. Not at all. I don't trust deceitful people like you. Understood. Useless to say. Gold.
He also didn't like living with his uncle and aunt anymore. Her cousin Parun also did not treat her well. Kanchan would have sat alone in her room. Monica wouldn't even let him play with Parul. Kanchan was also suffocated there. Kanchan's parents were next to Kanchan's house. The mother had given her a small house to live in. At night, Kanchan had started staying with him in his house. When Kanchan went to her mother's house for the first time, she felt something strange there.
Mother, how is this weird mess coming into your house? Is there anything bad to eat?
Wait a minute. Let me see.
Daima searched the kitchen but found nothing. That's when his attention went under the bed, where a red runky bundle was kept. Seeing him, she came running in a panic and picked up the bundle and went out of the house. They closed the door of the house from outside, and after going some distance, digging the soil in one place, they put the bundle inside the soil.
It was good that this bundle was not touched by Kanchan baby. Otherwise, it would have been a big disaster. How did I make such a big mistake? How did I leave this bundle inside the house? And today is the night of the new moon. Just don't let anything go wrong.
Dema was nervous. Burying that bundle in the soil, she got up from there and started going straight. Then a voice came to his ears from behind. "Stop. Take me with you." Hearing that sound, he started sweating. She increased the speed of her steps and started moving quickly towards the house. His ears were ringing from behind again and again. She ran inside the house, and they locked the door from the inside. She was panting, and she was drenched in sweat.
What happened to you, Dema? Why are you so dirty? And why are you sweating so much? Nothing.
Go in and sleep, and don't get here right now.
But what happened?
Dema?
Before Dema could say anything further, someone knocked on the door. The sound of the knock on the door slowly started getting louder. Dema's eyes were filled with a different kind of fear. She moved away from the door and back to the bed.
Someone is knocking on the door. Why aren't you opening the door?
I told you to go in. So what are you doing here? Go in and don't come out until I speak. Don't tell me.
Go. The midwife sent Kanchan inside. After some time, he went inside and saw that Kanchan was asleep. He made a round kira out of white paint in his room and carved a shape in it with triangular shapes. In the middle of it, she lit 5 lamps and started chanting some mantras. After a while, the sound of knocking on the door from outside completely stopped. After a while, Dema gave the spell and made a mark with her blood on the door from inside the house.
Today, somehow, I survived. I have to take great care from now on. I'm just going to get into this quagmire. I wish I had never started all this.
Kanchan was glued to the door of the other room and was watching all this. But she did not understand what Dema did and what she was talking about. But slowly, as Kanchan bade Kiwi, she tried to explain everything to him. Today Kanchan was 18 years old. My mother had made a cake for me to get up. No one was happy for his boy's celebration.
At least today you guys should be happy for Kanchan baby. My baby turned 18 today.
Yes, he would have been happy if he were alive. But he is not alive. He himself is dead.
I don't want to be a babysitter, and I don't want to celebrate any birthday. If I stay in this house for even a moment, I feel suffocated.
If you don't want to stay here with me, that's up to you. Anyway, you guys haven't taken any care of me till date. I can live alone in my house with my mother. If you want to go, you guys can go.
Look at how his tongue is playing like scissors. From childhood until now, we have taken care of you. And now that she's grown up, she's asking us to leave. Grateful to you, You are not ashamed to say all this.
Such people are not ashamed of anyone. Come on, go to your room. I really enjoyed his birthday.
Kanchan also went to her room crying, and her uncle and aunt went to their daughter Parul's room.
Today she is 18 years old. Now get the property in your name. I've been living here for 10 years, handling it. I can't do it anymore.
Errol's eyes were burning with irritation and anger. He looked at his father and said that now he should have a right to this house. When she sees Kanchan's face, her mind gets spoiled with anger. Nor will this house belong to Kanchan, nor will she ever see him here again. Kanchan was now 18 years old, and they were waiting for this day. They fraudulently took Kanchan's signature on the property papers and got the house in their name.
You guys didn't do all this right. After the departure of the master, you should have fulfilled your duty as her parents. But you are greedy for money.
You have done this very wrong. I didn't know you guys would fall to this extent. This house was the last sign of mom and dad's memories. He also took it away from me. But remember one thing, I will take revenge for my parents evicting me from their house. No one can take away my rights from me like this. Get out of here right now. Hard. You don't have the right to breathe even for a moment here. This house, the property is all ours. I can't bother with this wretched face of yours even for a second. Get out. Get out of here. It didn't come back by mistake. Then I will forget the police and tie you in chains. Get out now.
Kanchan came to his house crying with Daima, but they had also built that house, so both of them had to rent a house.
In the midwifery, those people took everything away from me. Mom and dad also snatched away the house that they gave you. I feel like killing them.
What do you mean? I know. You know how to do black magic,
Sorcery and sorcery.
so why don't you use it to help them? You don't think they should be punished for what they have done?
What is she saying, Kanchan sir? I don't know anything like that. And this black magic, witchcraft, all these are very dangerous. If once stuck inside it, it is impossible to get out of it. Don't think about all this. Talk to a lawyer. Now they can help you with that.
I've talked to every lawyer in Dema, but no one can help me. And when they are not walking on the straight path, why should we walk on the straight path? I know you get Sid eyes. Every night in 10 years I've seen you do those pleas. I have heard spirits knocking on your door. When you can help me, why are you refusing?
Don't you mind seeing my condition? Don't you want my goodness? That's why I don't want to push you into this quagmire. Black magic, witchcraft, all these are such a quagmire that anyone who gets caught in it is not able to get out. What I have been doing for so many years is my compulsion. I regret it. Why did I do this stuff again? And once I started, I could never stop it. Stay away from all this, my child.
Daima flatly refused to help Kanchan, but everything was taken away from Kanchan's hands. How could she sit still? One night when Daima was fast asleep, Kanchan opened his chest. Inside, it was a bundle of black runs. She took him out and took him to his room.
Even if you don't help me, Dema, I've learned all these years by watching you do what you want me to do, regardless of what the consequences are for me. But I will take revenge for all this that has happened to me.
Kanchan has got her hands on the black bundle, which Dema used to keep hidden for years. What's in it? Dema refused. She kept holding back. But now Kanchan's pain, the fire of her revenge, is leading her down the path from which no one would have returned. Will Dema be forced to start her old black magic watch, or Kanchan herself has embarked on the path of becoming the Queen of Darkness? And the biggest question is, who will be Kanchan's first target? Aunt Monica or anyone else whose truth no one knows yet?